So tonight or tomorrow night I'm going to be uploading my 25th episode of the Ring of Honor game. Now, because of this, and sort of like a celebration, I guess you could say, I've decided to do something a little bit different. Give you a break for about a week or so of Ring of Honor, or maybe even longer than a week, depending on how often this comes out. I'm hoping to have it out daily and finish it within about 6 days from its first release. And it's a game in TEW. Of course, I've started a new game, and I'm going to be booking the WWE Cruiserweight Classic. Now, a issue that I have is that I couldn't sign everyone. There was about 8 people in the Cruiserweight Classic who I couldn't find on the database. Maybe it's because they came through the WWE sort of farm developmental system, and that's the first exposure. Maybe it's just they're not big enough, and the guy that made the mod didn't know about them, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, this is what we're doing. And you can see here that this was ranked as first, and that's because I had to bump myself up to global to sign Daniel Bryan, who's going to be on commentary, because I want this to be as close to the real one as possible in terms of the setup. So Malo, Ronaldo, and Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan, is on commentary. Renee Young I signed from WWE on the to be backstage doing an interview to every episode. And then we have we don't have a referee. I need to get a referee. That was something that I just remembered about, and a referee. Now, the way that I'm going to be doing this is it's going to be 4 episodes for round 1, 4 episodes of a TV show, and that is what we're going to be doing for the TV show. And then we will have a scheduled pay-per-view for round 1, and then we will have a I don't know who I want to sign as a. I know who I want, but I can't remember his name. And then after that, we will have a we will have round 2, which will all take place in one night, and then the finals will take place in another night, which is the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. This isn't exciting watching me look through this, so I'm not going to do that now. But we'll go over the roster, then we'll go over everything else. So because I couldn't sign everybody in the classic, there's 8 people left out. Unfortunate, but this is fantasy booking anyway, so I threw in a couple of names anyway. So this is the roster that we have: Adam Cole, we have Akira Tozawa. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at pronunciations. Alex Shelley. If you watch my Ring of Honor career mode, my Ring of Honor game, you know I love Alex Shelley. Ara Defari, Brian Kendrick, Bryan Danielson, Cedric Alexander, Chavo Guerrero Jr. to represent Mexico from the guy that I couldn't get from Mexico. I can't remember who it was. Also can't get the Chilean guy. DeMarc, Drew Gulak, Gurv Sarah, Hartley Jackson, Harv Sarah, Ho Holden, couldn't get the other Chinese brother, Ivan Kiev, Jack Gallagher, Johnny Gargano, Kota Ibushi, Kyle O'Reilly, Lince Dorado, Mascara Dorado, Mauro Ronaldo, Noam Dar, Paul Lefebvre is the owner, that's who we're playing as, PJ Black, Renee Young, Rich Swann, Sanjay Dutt, Tama Tonga, TJ Perkins, Tommaso Ciampa, Tommy End, Tony Nese, Tyson Dux, Yasuhiro Tajiri, and Zack Sabre Jr. Now, as for who's going to be in the final, I know exactly who I want to be in the semi-finals. I have that in my head, but it's who will be in the final is the bit that I'm playing about with. So anyway, let's go scheduled. We have round 1, as you can see here, round 2 finals, will be taking place on week 4 of June on a Friday, and then the finals will be, sorry, that's round 2, and then the finals will be Sunday of week 4 of June. So after that, then we have we'll go in titles. You can see here Cruiserweight Classic. I just used the Cruiserweight Championship belt as the picture for that. I thought that was fitting broadcasting. We're going to be only using American broadcasters just because, you know. So Fox for the TV show, and then In Demand will be airing the events, the pay-per-views even. So yeah, as for the matches, I need to tweak around the matches. I have the actual matches up. You can't see that though. The actual matches are here, as you can see. For the round 1, for the first half of the bracket, and then the second half of the bracket is over here. So I will be having to tweak about with the matches and stuff, unfortunately, but you know what, not unfortunately, you know, I get to, you know, do my own little thing now with it, I guess, and that's, you know, that's a good thing. So I'm gonna book the first 4 matches. So how this is gonna work is, so we'll have 4 matches each TV show. The first match and the second match, the winner of those 2 matches will go up against each other at round 2 of the event, and then the winners of 3 and 4 will go up against each other at the event, and that just lets me pre-book everything, and it keeps it all nice and consistent. And it's kind of like this here bracket system that we have, where here you can see the edge of it, where these here 2 guys wrestle and these here 2 guys wrestle, and the winner of those 2 matches go up against each other. It's the same sort of idea. So that's what we're going to be doing with that there, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it, and it really lets me think about it strategically of who I want to go through in each bracket. Because if I want 2 guys to go through to the say semi-finals or quarterfinals, I can't have them meet at round 2, obviously. So it just makes me think about it more, which is what I find the most intriguing about it. So that is what we're going to be doing for that. So I'm going to go ahead, play about with the booking here. I'll have in my head what I want to book, and I'll pre-book 4 matches for the next TV show, and then you can see what you can look forward to for the first episode of this series that I'm doing. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and yeah. Okay, so I have just booked the entire event there. I wasn't expecting to do that, but our first event will be, our first set of matches will be Akira versus Hartley Jackson, Jack Gallagher versus Kyle O'Reilly, PJ Black versus Sanjay Dutt, and Tajiri versus Alex Shelley. And then we'll have Shearer versus Drew Gulak. Zack Sabre Jr. will go up against Tyson Dukes, Noam Dar will go up against Tommy End, and Ara Dafai will go up against Ho Ho Lun for episode 2. Episode 3 will have Kendrick versus Ivan Kiev, Tony Nese versus Adam Cole, Ibushi versus Chavo Guerrero, Cedric Alexander will then go up against Tama Tonga, and then in episode 4 we will have TJ Perkins up against The Mac, Johnny Gargano up against Rich Swann, Tommaso Ciampa up against Lince Dorado, and Mascarado will go up against Gurv Sailor. And then that will lead us into round 2, but I'm not going to let you know who's going to be competing in that. So yeah, this here was just the introduction video. Thanks very much for watching and supporting, and hopefully you enjoyed this series as much as I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.